What if I told you the first billionaires didn't inherit castles or write code? They built something more powerful from scratch. Long before tech startups or hedge funds, a small group of men rewrote the rules of money using coal, steel, and oil. Their stories began in a time when trade was dangerous, money moved slowly, and wealth was earned through risk. In Renaissance Europe, banking families like the Fuggers created early financial empires by lending to monarchs and underwriting global trade. These pioneers backed exploration fleets, profited from mineral rights, and mastered the art of compound returns across generations. As Europe's colonies grew, private investors bankrolled expeditions and commercial outposts that harvested vast new resources. From Caribbean sugar plantations to Andean silver mines, profits came not from conquest alone, but from daring business structures. The foundation was laid, but the age of true billionaire wealth arrived with the Industrial Revolution. Factories replaced farms, machines replaced muscle, new fortunes formed where innovation met production. Andrew Carnegie was born into poverty in Scotland and emigrated to the United States at age 12 with almost nothing. By his 30s, he controlled the largest steel operations in the world, supplying the rails, bridges, and skyscrapers of a growing nation. Carnegie perfected vertical integration. He bought the mines, the rail lines, the mills, and the warehouses to lower costs and speed delivery. John D. Rockefeller took a similar approach in oil, transforming a chaotic market into a model of precision and reliability. He negotiated better rates with railroads, standardized products, and reinvested relentlessly to expand his reach. By the 1880s, Standard Oil controlled the majority of the U.S. refining capacity, making fuel more affordable and dependable. These men did not wait for government contracts or public applause. They created value, then scaled it without apology. Their critics labeled them monopolists, but they saw themselves as builders who imposed order where there was none. While the press debated fairness, these tycoons created thousands of jobs and helped the United States become an industrial superpower. Competition remained. It just shifted toward efficiency, innovation, and better pricing. The winners earned loyalty from the marketplace. Facing mounting criticism, both Carnegie and Rockefeller turned to large-scale philanthropy, not as penance, but as purpose. Carnegie wrote about giving back wisely, believing that the rich had a duty to invest in knowledge, not dependency. He built thousands of libraries, helped establish research institutions, and funded education across the country. Rockefeller, more private by nature, funded medicine, public health, and universities that still serve millions today. These acts were not driven by political pressure. They came from a personal sense of stewardship and long-term thinking. In the next generation, Henry Ford brought assembly lines to life and built cars the average American could afford. He raised wages, lowered prices, and created an ecosystem that expanded opportunity while expanding markets. Howard Hughes, the son of an inventor, used his inheritance to pursue aviation, engineering, and film, always pushing the boundaries of technology and personal control. When war broke out, these industrial giants converted plants overnight, showing the unmatched agility of private industry. Their legacy is not just found in ledgers or skylines, it lives in the very framework of modern business, infrastructure, and private charity. Subscribe for more stories of builders, pioneers, and the people who shaped history not with politics, but with results.